I'm Tamara Hooks. I am going to be with you for the rest of the hour, 27 minutes, and we've got some good stuff. And I know a lot of you are still on the phone for our today's special from Vivitar, but we move on to another one of not only my favorites, but in the 19 years that I've been at HSN, this is literally hands down my favorite thing ever. And it's because it has saved some of my favorite clothes. It has saved my daughter's clothes. It has saved tablecloths, because when a stain appears, I just reach for InstaClean and I tell everybody about it. What you're getting today, these are not, nothing that you have to do. You don't have to mix with water or anything. You're gonna get this bottle of InstaClean, which is 32 ounces, ready to go with the sprayer. And then when this is empty, you refill it with this 80-ounce bottle of InstaClean. You're getting 112 ounces of the best cleaner ever. Less than $27. We've got to dive in. So I brought along the woman who brings the messiest things ever, and that's Jenny Bond.
I love this.
She's gonna clean it up.
Oh, we're so excited to be here for Host Faves today.
Definitely.
Now this is a summer must-have, and just how I've used it today has probably been 100 different things. So again, it's a 32-ounce bottle filled, and then you're gonna get the 80-ounce refill, so it's 3.5 bottles, okay? No mixing, no measuring, and we're gonna start right here, because we are in the mix of summer, and look at these messes right here. So here we have just some crayons, okay? Waxy crayons on a carpet. No more crying or summer, you know, don't you worry about it. I am mobilizing any stain that I spray on. You completely penetrate to where it started, what it smells like, whatever it's doing, and then you lift it away. There is no rinsing. There is nothing that you need to do. There's not gonna be a ring here. I didn't call a stranger. It is gone. Now, I was just telling Tamara, we just adopted a puppy.
Yay.
I have used my InstaClean so much today, and let me tell you what, little Ziggy leaves the worst messes, but watch. If you have pets, and today is the first time that you've seen InstaClean, or your InstaClean is running low, you want to get this, because we're talking all urine, all feces, all puppy messes, all kitty messes. You're gonna spray, it goes down to the stain. Guys, I don't have to rinse it, I don't do anything, and you simply walk away. Now look what I have right here. We have two great things, because there's so much rain in the country right now, so maybe there's those uh-oh messes, and then over here we've got a muddy paw print. I want you to think about getting your InstaClean home right now, and if you have an uh-oh stain on your carpet, on your mattress, on your upholstery, and this is just soft surfaces, I use InstaClean 50/50 just on my floor tile and on my hard surfaces. You are simply gonna spray and you're gonna walk away. It is an oxygen stain destroyer. There's no bleaches, there's no ammonias. I don't have to scrub it. What you're seeing me do here is what's gonna work for you. Now look, if it's mud, and we're gonna go through the worst of the worst, especially for summertime. If there is rain, if there is mud, if you're having food stains from, you know, the barbecue, it could be ketchup, mustard. If there's grass stains, you take InstaClean.
Look at that.
I'm not even gonna touch it, everyone. That stain is gone. Now we're gonna take it up a level, because it's not just stains. We are talking about smells, okay? So when we did the puppy mess, it could be stinky. There's no messes like that. There are no ways of having the bleaches or all of the ammonias of all the things that you've ever used. And yeah, this is bleach on these jeans.
Yeah.
But I want you to think about it. Why are we showing jeans? Because you want to get InstaClean for your clothes. Now
Yes.
I love Tamara's jacket, okay?
Yeah.
Now this is true. If you have this in your laundry room, it's gonna save you so much money, and I'm gonna show you. I open it up right here. I can go ahead and take this, because we actually have a little surprise after this airing. We have our travel kits in stock, I can't believe it. I take my InstaClean and I can spray it on any clothes, even Tamara's gorgeous white jacket.
Yes.
It is gonna pull out that stain. There could be crayons, there could be
Makeup.
wine, there could be makeup, it could be whatever it is. You're gonna spray and you're gonna walk away. Now, here we go, just to prove it, okay? We're gonna take a white t-shirt, and again, the carpets are where InstaClean started, right? It really is. It's any stain on your upholstery, a pillow, guest mattresses, crib, dog bed, you're gonna love it. But right there, everybody, I did it on my grout today. There was some urine on my grout. I do it in the grout in the shower. Taking it to the car. Is your car musty? You can take it to all of your wicker rattan furniture. I use it all the time outside, and all of my pillows, my wicker rattan looks great. You can also do it for the cooler. I did it for all the coolers over, last weekend. But I want to show you now what it's going to look like when it comes to your laundry. So here we go. We have this white t-shirt, and we have stains all the way through it. InstaClean is called this for a reason. It is going to blast through all of the stains, and we're talking the worst of the worst kid stains. I want to get it right on the little, there we go. When you see right here, the kid stains, the summer stains, maybe it's tan towels, maybe whatever it is. When you take InstaClean, and I love it on olive oil. Imagine not going to the dry cleaner.
Right.
When you take InstaClean, it's going to blast through. Look at those crayons, okay? The markers, whatever it is, grass stains.
Yes.
You pop this into your washing machine, Tamara.
Yeah.
Your clothes are gonna come out white and bright.
Yes, and all the things. I'm telling you, this is what you're getting. Okay, and this is why you're getting so much, because you're going to use it all the time.
Yep.
Usually when we go in and try to buy a cleaner, we buy one bottle. The reason you're getting so much InstaClean, because you're gonna get the 32-ounce bottle that is not empty. There's InstaClean in here, and then you're gonna get the 80-ounce refill, and you're not mixing water or anything. You literally just refill it and keep on using it. We're giving you so much because A, it's that good, and B, you're gonna start InstaCleaning everything. So while you're watching, I want you to go ahead and pick yours up. Use the QR code, because really, you don't wanna miss out on this value. We don't do this very often either.
We never do this, so it really is a big deal, and there is something, it's called FORO, is what Suzanne called it. Fear of running out. When you get low on your InstaClean, okay, you have a stain. Look, we have a beaker of pink dye. Imagine getting InstaClean, okay?
Look at that.
This is what it's gonna do for you guys. In just minutes, this is gonna be absolutely clear. Any stain or smell, I want you to get it home and try it. Read some of the reviews. If you've got pets or kids, this is gonna be a game changer, okay? And I like to just show some personal things how we use it. Because when you get InstaClean home, and I'm gonna make it as a wide spray now, look at our sneakers, okay? The sneakers and the sandals, the beach bags, all of the things that we want cute and white for summertime. If you get a shoe cleaner, okay, it's definitely this much.
And they're so expensive.
It's so expensive. Do we not want everything to look white over the summertime, right? We want our shoes white. We want our great jackets white. We want our purses to be light. It's our skirts. You spray InstaClean on your leather and your suede. I'm not even gonna rinse it. Now this sneaker looks new. Okay, these are now my personal favorites, okay? The dog and the cat toys. If you get pets, again, I can't say it enough, InstaClean's gonna change the game. I can't put this in the wash. It's kind of gunky smelling. Watch how InstaClean, okay? I don't scrub it. There's not gonna be any residue. As soon as you spray it, you are mobilizing and tackling whatever that stain, whatever that smell is, it's gonna dry, and now the little pets or the cat climber, whatever it is, maybe it's the seat where the pets sleep in the car, you know, those smells, you're gonna be able to tackle that right here.
And yeah, just so you know, safe for use around kids and pets, if that was the question that just came to your head.
And again, too, I just had my nails done for summertime.
Yeah.
I spray this, I'm not wearing gloves or a mask, and what I do love about it, it neutralizes a smell, so it's not perfumey, it's not chemically. And this is what I love, so if you have those stains or smells on any pillow, and I love it, the other day I noticed, like I guess I had all my makeup taken off when I went to bed, and I got some foundation on my pillowcase. Well, guess what? I just sprayed InstaClean on the pillowcase, and now it's completely clean, and I didn't have to wash the whole thing. You just spray it, and you're absolutely done. Now here we go. This was last weekend. Taking out the coolers, maybe it's the tent, maybe it's the chairs. They get rusty and gross, okay? What I love about InstaClean for all the things for your outside messes, okay? And we're talking everything outside. I love using it here, especially for my cooler. Maybe it's the bag, maybe it's your purse, whatever it is. You can go ahead and tackle that mold and that mildew. I can put all my drinks in, I can go on the boat, but it's also gonna work, and I'll show it to you, do in just a minute on all of your wicker rattan and all of your seating outside, okay? And you know those pillows get moldy and mildewy, but InstaClean is so versatile. There's no cord here. You're not gonna rent a machine. So it's that one pesky stain on the stairs. Why people love our InstaClean, there's no mixing or measuring, and you're gonna take a stain, and of course we gotta show the puppy stains, but when we're talking about mold, mildew, rust, blood, urine, feces, grass stains, mustard, ketchup, wine, tea, anything that stains and lingers and drives you nuts, try InstaClean. You're gonna spray and you're gonna walk away. Now, we've done a lot of surfaces. Now we're gonna take it to our tile and we're gonna take it outside where I really love it for such a great summer deal.
I'm telling you, you see the stain go away. You don't see the color of whether it's the carpet or the shirt, being ruined in any way, because InstaClean is taking away that stain, whether you know what it is or not. And that's one of the things I love, because sometimes they'll say, well, if you're treating this kind of stain, use this. If you're treating this kind of stain, use this. What if you don't know what it is? You use InstaClean and you don't have to worry. You're getting 112 ounces of InstaClean. You're getting it for under $27.
That's
Our
crazy.
regular price is good, but we don't have this in stock usually.
It's your special day.
So
it's Summer Host Faves Day.
They gave us a deal. I want you to get it. You will start InstaCleaning everything just like we do.
Yes. And
so go for it. Use the QR code.
And the hosts really love it here. This is one of those things when we have it in stock, you want to get it. And I want to show you the science behind it, okay? Because we all have that one spot. So here, we're going to show you is we're going to have a carpet, and then underneath it, we actually have a mirror. And if we can go and show this right now, you're going to love it, okay? So we're going to go ahead in this mirror, and you're going to see, like, we poured, that could be urine.
Yes.
That could be chocolate milk. So that's that pesky stain on your mattress, on the chair, on the stairs. But look what happens underneath that stain. It's spreading. So guess what? If you've done the normal old ways, you're going to get the top stuff, but you're not going to get the bottom, and that stain, guys, it keeps coming back, and you're just throwing money away. Get InstaClean home. No gloves, no rinsing, no worrying about bleaches or ammonias. It can be a blue carpet, a green carpet, it doesn't matter. Spray and you walk away and that stain is gone. And I'm telling you, there's not gonna be a ring. You know, you're gonna be able to do a whole surface or just that spot treat. And you don't have to mix. You don't have to be the scientist. I have one under every one of my sinks in my home. And let me tell you what, I'm always looking for my refill because I hate when it's low. You gotta run and get it. Now here we go. And I'm just gonna speak for myself, it's grout, it's hard water stains, and it's rust, okay? So just using it in the bathroom, because, and I love how you mentioned it, there are so many different cleansers out there. Now look, that's permanent marker on that tile, but we're just gonna blast it, okay?
Okay.
This is for your glass, it's for your stainless steel. I use it in my microwave. I use it on the mold or just kind of the muckiness that maybe gets on your shower curtain. It takes away the soap scum in the shower, all of your hard surfaces. And look right here. There is no residue whatsoever. It is so squeaky and wonderful clean. I love it on my glass. I love it on my mirrors. If you have any brick, you can use it there. You have completely just sprayed, no elbow grease, and you've tackled that mess.
And what does it smell like too? Because
I think it just smells kind of fresh.
I think so too. It's not pine, it's not lemon, it's not any of that. It just smells like fresh.
It's just fresh. Now, those were so fast. Those were puppy paw prints here, because guess what? If you do have pets or kids, you know if stains or like spills happen on a hard surface, you can get those smells there, okay? And they start to stain. This is gonna go right into that grout and it's gonna tackle it, and it does neutralize the smell. So I'm glad that Tamara mentioned that, okay? And we're gonna show it right here on this chair.
Okay.
This is not a chemical smell. I don't use gloves, but if you have, like when we cook, if there's onions or if there's a urine smell, or like my son does a lot of his burgers, it can be smoky. This is gonna neutralize that smell. Now here's in the chairs I was talking about. All of your outside furniture, maybe take it on the boat. You can detail the car and you're literally spraying. You're not mixing. You don't need to have a bucket. And this could be the worst of the worst. The mold, the mildew, the greens, the browns. And I love what it does to my outside pillows. Because how many times you're like, oh, I really love that, but there's like an icky stain.
Yes.
You can go ahead and tackle this on all of the things outside, and even if you have a glass top table, I love it out there. I use it every place. I almost should put it on a harness on my pants.
I know, I do too. I love it. I love it, and you will too. It is a favorite. I have it as a host fave every time they'll give it to me because it is hands down my all-time favorite product ever at HSN. And you get 112 ounces of it.
Huge. Yep.
$26.95. $5 and change is the flex pay. This is what you keep at home.